The pitch. And
That's the
ball
ball.
one. Ground ball left side.
Foul
And
ball.
he grabs it, foul. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2. Goes down looking. Stephen Quad digs in for the Guardians. And that one cutting but missing down low. There's a strike. One down, base is empty. And another ball.
2-1.
Pitch
3-1.
misses, and that's ball 3. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Josh Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1. Quad at first, one gone. On the inside corner for a strike.
0-2.
Runner on the move. That one lifted to left. Squeezes it. Here's the Guardians lineup now. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Andres Jimenez.
Well, Boog, you know I love guys that can run, and this guy has great speed. We'll see in this game if he gets a chance to use it. And if he does, I think even you are going to be really impressed because he can really impact the game with his wheels, and you like guys that can score, he's definitely able to do that.
That's to third. They take the force out, and that is the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. And we're back. And on the hill, Shane Bieber. And Singing, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure. He's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Stays alive. The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And the righty deals. Ball 1
the
there.
1-1.
Next
Ball,
offering
that's high.
upstairs. On a line out towards center. For Armstrong. Pulls it down. That's out number 2. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs, Trey Turner.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time.
Harper retired. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Gabriel Arias.
Nice one.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again. It's simple.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Andres Jimenez in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one ripped. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. The Guardians strike first. It's 1-0. One down. Stepping up for the Guardians, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That's the ball.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Wouldn't chase that time. Alvarado maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Definitely lost the handle during that sequence. 4 pitches for the walk, and that last one didn't even threaten the zone. Catcher might want to go talk to him.
Late on that fastball. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going up? Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
When you're trying to swipe a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
Laureano comes up to hit. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Alvarado, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Tosses to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Cleveland with the solo shot to take an early lead. And the home team down a run. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. This one smoked out to left. Kwan makes the catch. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right field,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Comes into this one with more homers than anyone in the National League. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Foul ball there. And down on strikes. 2 gone.
batting
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Wouldn't chase that time.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
And down on strikes he goes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the on to the 3rd inning. Now it's the Guardians DH, Esteury Ruiz. Top of the zone for a called strike. Swings through that one for strike 2. To the right side. Oh, and it hits the base. And they get the out after the ricochet. Now here is Stephen Kwan. And that's outside. 1 out, base is empty. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And there's a ball. And a base hit up the middle. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Josh Naylor.
The first baseman, number 22.
Ground ball left side, could be two. There's one. Whips it to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Guardians 1 and the Phillies set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Whit Merrifield. Bieber back to work. Bounced out to short. Slings to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Your ball, one
Man,
strike.
that was pretty gross right there.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Crow Armstrong makes the play, and there's 2 away.
Batting up. The center fielder.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. This to center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Brian Rocchio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Rocchio, 23 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. And that's in there at the knees. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. On the ground. And that one finds its way through. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the third baseman,
Gabriel Arias getting ready to hit, and Cleveland on top 1-0. And that's outside.
1-0.
And that's a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is downstairs. Rocchio gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And there's ball 4.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Jimenez in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-0. And that'll load the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Ranger Suarez.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1-2.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. So a substitution needed at first because of the injury. Pinch running for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He circles the bases, his 2nd of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Well, he comes through big time at the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one. You know, these Guardians
can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. Here's Ramon Laureano. First pitch misses.
Another thing I love is how they've allowed the game to come to them. They're not forcing the issue when they're on offense. And when you force and get anxious, it starts being a lot more likely that you'll let those pitchers off the hook.
And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
4 runs already in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. The next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Kicks and fires. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 and 2 is the count.
Hawaii to kick the pitch. Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. And the lead is now 5-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
I'll be working that stage.
Now into the ball game on defense, Miles Strong. He'll play second. So the lineup flips over. Stepping in, Trey Turner. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. On the ground to third. Toss to Naylor. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
This is Bryson Stott. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
The 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Bryce Harper, the next to hit. There's a swing and a drive. Laureano going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. We go to the top of the 5th. Down the number 2 hitter, Stephen Kwan. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You know, these Guardians really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air, left side. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he's into third base with a leadoff triple.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's one of those things where, as a hitter, you kind of feel like you were due for something like that to drop in for you, no matter how good or bad you've been swinging the bat as of late. And he just fought it off and dropped it in there perfectly.
No outs, runner over at third.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Real Muto drifts towards it, makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Rocchio batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Fastball for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
2 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball in the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Strike 2.
2 and 2's the count.
Line drive. Hauls it in to end the inning. One left for the Guardians as they are unable to add to their 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Nick Castellanos. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Nabs it, one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
Schwarber now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Next offering misses. 1-2 the count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses. 2-2. The Phillies still looking for their first hit in this one. The pitch. And they'll do it again. The pitch. Clobbered to right field. Way back. Gone. That one felt good. His 44th home run of the season. And they cut it to the lead. It's 5-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
What y'all know about living silence? We protest might turn to violence. So much hate, no true alliance.
So one out, nobody on. JT Realmuto steps in. In the air, out towards right center. Sizing this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
And a foul ball. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And it falls. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Bieber checks the runner, and he's back in easily. In the air out to center. Crow Armstrong moves after it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Phils do get one back on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Top 6. Now, Miles Straw. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Up the middle, and that squirts through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. One in there across the letters.
0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here. Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still trying to get that ground ball double play.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Squirts away a little bit. And the runner stays where he is. Man at first, one away. Got him looking for the K. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. And now the count is even. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out. So no run. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. This one smashed down the right field line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One up, one down.
Up next for Philadelphia. Not shortstop.
Back to the top of the lineup, Trey Turner at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now the throw to first on the run. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Down quickly go the Phillies. They're down here 5-1. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Yuri Ruiz. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And that is a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
The first base,
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Fastball for a strike.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these pitchers really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Guardians go down 1-2-3. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Here in Philadelphia, now at the plate, Bryce Harper. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time.
Oh, this is deep to left center, way back there, on its way, gone! He sends one out the opposite way. His 29th of the season. It's 5-2.
throws a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Castellanos at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
Well, these Phillies, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Toss to Naylor, and one away in the bottom of the 7th. So up next, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they inch closer. It's 5-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around real quickly and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Real Muto, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings over the top of that one.
0-2.
Got him swinging.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now 5-3. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Ryan Rocchio.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball to Bohm. Throws to first in time. First out in the top of the 8th. Gabriel Arias digs in for the Guardians. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And a swing and a miss.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
The wind of the pitch. And a swing and a miss.
1-2.
In the air, right field. Schwarber has a beat on it. He makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Miles Straw. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
2 outs, base is empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. The Guardians go down in order. Then it remains 5-3. Pitching change here, Nick Sandlin.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Center field, number 16.
And the batter now, Brandon Marsh. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And there's a hit. So the one-out hit turns the lineup over.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. Trey Turner now 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. High fly ball out towards left field. Crawl going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The batter, number 5. Second baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Gets under it and pops it up. Roquillo on his way over. Brings it in. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Guardians 5 and the Phillies 3. We go to the 9th. So in now for Cleveland, Pete Crow Armstrong. Suarez back to work. Just missed. And that's in the dirt. Next offering upstairs. And there's the automatic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Full count.
That one is inside ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close. Man at first. And next, out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Jeff Hoffman.
Just trying to keep this one close here. And this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
And that's outside. And that's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Runs it up to 96 to report the punch out.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside.
1 ball.
Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Here's a strike, and the count is 3-1 for Armstrong. The runner at second with 1 away, and he walked him.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's gonna have to buckle down right here.
Ruiz stands in now and watches strike 1. A little bit high, and it's 1-1. Gets him to chase after that one.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get it.
Schwarber settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. So they strand a pair. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot at the bottom of the 9th. It's the Guardians 5 and the Phillies 3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Emmanuel Clase.
His first test will be from the left side, and that's been a struggle for him this season. They've been seeing him pretty well and doing some damage against him.
Base knock center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. And that's outside.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
Tying run at the plate. There's a swing and a miss.
Just about gives his skipper a heart attack, but that's where he functions best.
And fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. With the tying run at the plate, here in the last half of inning number 9. Now this is in the air down the line. Tracks it down for the out. One away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Schwarber. Line drive, caught. Fires to third. Tag, got him. And that's the ball game.
Every team wants a reliable closer.